Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the night. Kicking things off, weighing in at 260 pounds, we have the worldwide sensation coming to the stage. It's comedian
Oh my God, the best introduction I've ever had in my life. Give it up for Nick one time and yourselves, everyone. And Ground Central for having us. The band crushed it. I think their name was, sorry in advance. Give it up for the band one time for setting the tone. And you guys for being here. Oh my God, thank you. This is awesome. I like how he brought me up like I was a UFC fighter. Me and this guy were gonna fight or something. No one's ever said my name that long in my life, not even my parents. They've never said it that long. How you doing? Come on in, come back. Weren't you part of the band, miss? Yeah? Heck yeah. I could tell. Because I saw you. That's up. What up, everyone? I like, did everyone know there was going to be a comedy portion? Did you guys all know? Yeah. Everyone's on the same page. Awesome. This is good. It'd be funny if I was up here and you had no idea. All right, here it is. We're going to talk about my butthole for 30 minutes. Butthole talk went down quickly, okay. Note taken. I like doing comedy where there's coffee because I just get jacked up. Anyone ever drink just too much coffee in the afternoon? It's like the opposite of a wake and bake. It feels good. Wake and bake is when you smoke weed right when you wake up. Just for those that didn't know. Kids, I'm sorry, you're gonna learn a lot tonight. This is, I didn't invite them. This is, what's up, buddy? Come on in.
I was going to take a look for you.
Oh, okay, here we go. Guys, give it up for Jerry Springer's bodyguard. I think Steve Wilkos is his name. Give it up for Steve Wilkos.
If you guys didn't like the band, please see me right now. I will take care of it.
That goes for me too.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
If he's horrible, we need to kick him out.
He's doing a tight 5. Don't worry, he'll be done soon. Don't worry. Okay. There it is. He's sitting right up front just so he can kick the shit out of me if he doesn't like anything I say. This is great. And there's a video camera to prove it. Just post that. Heck yeah. I do like, I started drinking coffee like the beginning of the pandemic. I'm 30, I just started drinking it. I was just bored because of the pandemic. I was like, I might as well be hyper the whole time. Just gonna start drinking. I was in my basement just shadow boxing after having my first coffee. I've never even been in a fight before. I'm like, who am I becoming? Give it up for my grandparents right here. She's laughed at everything I've said so far. It's my grandma. She drove all the way from Ohio tonight to be here. Thank you. Thank you. Mary Lynn and Fred. That's their names. I'm making up. I don't even know them. You guys all are like, you guys are like they're white. They must be related. Who knows? I'm broke. Anyone else broke? You guys, okay. I don't believe this guy is. He looks like he kills people for money. That's what he, oh, okay, I didn't mean to touch you, sorry. I like how we have the opposite hair too. I have too much and he doesn't have any. That's crazy.
By choice.
Yeah, I'm pretty broke, so I hang out at parks a lot. That's where you'll find me. If they start charging into parks, I'm fucked. It's over with. I have to start sneaking my dog in there, throwing it over the fence. Yeah. What else happened? I know I'm broke because I went to Coinstar the other day. You guys mess with the broke man's ATM? That's what I call it. You guys are well off. You're like, no, we're good. We have, do you need money? What's the name? We'll spell it out for the check. We'll write you one. The Coinstar, you guys, sir, you know what the Coinstar is? It's exactly what you do. You have nothing going in your life, so you take a sock full of nickels to the grocery store and you dump it in, and then you can eat for a change. That's how it works. I did that last night. Good to be here. Nice to have a full stomach.
See, not only here, we have Coinstar.
There we go. That is, yeah. Give it up for my uncle, everyone. That's my uncle right there. All right. This is nice. This place Ground Zero? I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. Ground Central. That was the opposite of what I meant to say. Okay. Yeah. You guys know what the Citizen app is? You guys familiar with that? Anyone know what the Citizen app is? Do you guys not have it out here in Long Island, is where we are, right? The Citizen app is this app, it's kind of like Tinder. It's, no, it's not at all. It's, the Citizen app is this app that tells you about the crime that's going on in your neighborhood. That's what it is. So you get alerts and you're like, oh my God, the house is on fire. This is crazy. Me and my girlfriend have this game we like to play where she tells me about the alerts, all the crime we're getting in the neighborhood, and then I go get on the roof of my apartment and I get high and I look for it live. It's a good game. Try that, kids. Act like you didn't hear it. Let's, I'm just up there like a superhero that's not going to save anyone. I'm like, oh my God, this lady does have a hammer. This is crazy. I feel like I'm in church right now. This is good though. I haven't been in a while, so thank God. Yeah. Say a prayer for me, Grandma, please. How much time do I have left? Not enough. Too much. No. Yeah, I do smoke weed. We're just going to talk about it. I know I look like a yoga instructor that sells weed at the end of class. I'm aware what I look like. Class ends, I'm just like, all right, everyone have a good day. Namaste here and sell this chronic. Heard a big laugh from the back, the lady that's serving you coffee. That's awesome. Hey, give it up for the staff one time, guys. They're working hard for us. Support them, tip them, drink too much coffee, whatever you have to do. Get the pastries. I'm gonna try to finagle some pastries by the time I'm done here tonight. And some weed? Okay, she's on board, I'll take it. Is that my sister? What's going on here? Is my whole family here? I like smoking weed, but I'm done with edibles. I'm done with the edibles. You guys know what those are? The edibles? They're too strong. That's what they are. I know that edibles are too strong because I offered one to a homeless guy the other day, and he was like, oh, I'm good. I got shit to do today, man. No thank you. That's how you know they're too strong. I was driving around high the other day. If you're a cop, that's a joke. I feel like maybe he is, but you never know. Got coppy vibes. I know I was stoned when I was driving because I was going through a big curve on the road. There wasn't even a turn. It was just a curve, and I still put my turn signal on. That's how high I was. You've been there before. Backwards hat, he gets it. He smoked in the car before he walked in here, like an adult. All right. I have a family. Not my family. I have mom and a dad. That was a weird way to start that. I actually recently moved to New York. I left Ohio, is where I'm from. I've left Ohio twice now, which is kind of like what LeBron James did, but the poor version. That's what this is. The poor James, that's what they call me. No one calls me that. All right. I'm going to get you to laugh one time, miss. At least one time before I leave, I swear to God. I did live in Ohio. Anyone else from the Midwest? Anyone? No? You're like, why would we go there? One person. Me and the other comic are from the Midwest. Everyone else is like, I can't wait for him to leave. This is great. Yeah, I'm from that part of the country where you can buy a house for $13. It's pretty good, yeah. You can have an active heroin addiction and 7 kids. They're like, no, you're good. Sign right here. Come on. Move on in. I got a cheese, all right? That took too long to get a cheese.
How many Buckeyes?
What happened?
How many Buckeyes?
What's a bucko?
A Buckeye.
Oh, how many Buckeyes? I think just me. I think I'm the only one from Ohio. I'm just the only. Give it up for my grandpa one time, guys. He just wanted to chirp in a little bit. That's good. You guys getting wasted tonight? What you got there? Sangria. She's getting wasted. What are you getting, sir?
Heavy red sangria.
Both of you?
Yeah, both.
But you got to water right now because you got a little too much. You got to balance it out. I like your style. You want to get too drunk and take your shirt off at Central Ground again, or Ground Central, whatever it is. Show off those man boobs. You never know. What time is it? It's never too early for man boobs. Keep your ears closed, kids. No, you're fine. Just put the helmet on. That's safe. That'll. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that, please. Just tell your dad not to beat me up. That's all you gotta do. Just tell him not to do that after the show. Yeah, what else happened? My family, very tough. I have like very tough Midwestern parents. They just grew up, my whole family is like a crock pot of beans and cigarettes. That's what I was raised in. Just very, like my mother, she's so tough. She beat cancer just by talking shit to her tits. Very tough lady. Every time the lady that works here laughs, I really get really excited. That felt good. There it is. That's it. Kind of sounds like a witch from the distance, but I'll still take it. It's nice. Very tough parents. My dad's wild too. My parents both love to party. Like, they'd be chugging sangria with you guys if they were here. They love to party. Like, my dad got a DUI at age 55. Yeah, she's like, oh, wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that about your family. At that age, when you get a DUI, the cop just pulls you over and he just goes, man, go home. What are you doing? It's just sad. All right. Losing you guys quickly. This is fine. This is it. Welcome to Comedy at the Coffee Shop. Change it up a little bit. I recently proposed to my girlfriend last weekend. What's today? Sunday? Wow. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm not a hero. She said no. Don't worry. No, she said yes. She said, I proposed to my girlfriend while she was on her period because I'm a genius. That's what you're supposed to do. She's in a bad mood. She's like, I'm bleeding through my underwear. I was like, well, now we're in debt, miss. Would you like this ring? I think I'm having more fun than everyone here. Okay. I love my girlfriend. My girlfriend's Samoan. You guys know? Do you guys have any Samoan friends? Anyone you guys know? No? You ever heard of that? It's an island. It's an island in the Pacific. Most of the time I say Samoan, people are like, ooh, those are the best kind of Girl Scout cookies. I love those. Those are Samoas. She's a person. I swear I have a girlfriend, not just a box of cookies. Me and my girlfriend, we both love basketball. You guys big fans of basketball, anyone? Any basketball fans? Okay, yeah, okay, in the back. Big fans. Me and my girlfriend, we love watching basketball. We love playing basketball. It almost feels like I'm just banging one of the homies, honestly. All the punchlines are falling. That's perfect. I played basketball with a dude that got out of prison the other day. You ever do that? Yeah, all right. I need you up front, miss. Why are you in the back? I played basketball with a dude that just got out of prison. No one even asked. He just kept yelling, I just got out! I was like, I pick him first. I got him. He's on my team. And everyone was scared of him. He wasn't even good, but every time he scored every time he got the ball because everyone was scared. It was perfect. Anytime someone called foul, he just called you a hoe. That's how he played. Every time. It didn't matter who you were. Someone called foul, he was like, quit being a hoe. I'm like, he's on our team. He was like, you a hoe too? Like, all right, this is his court. I'm sorry. And pick up basketball, if your team loses, you guys sit out and another team comes on. That's how it works. We would lose and he would just be like, who's next? Like, all right, I guess we just run this court now. You guys have kids? Clap your hands if you have kids. I know you guys do. There they are. You guys have kids? You guys have kids? You didn't bring them? Just left them in the car? You're like, fuck it, they'll be all right. You can leave dogs in there for a little bit. Kids are the same. All right, that's... Me and my girlfriend don't have kids, but we've already discussed if we get pregnant, we're not doing the pregnancy photo shoot. You guys know what I mean? When we all have friends that post it on Facebook, right? It's always a couple. They're like in the woods for some reason, right? They're always like spooning in the woods. The dude's behind her palming her like a basketball. No one has a shirt on for some reason. She's covering her boobs. They're just sitting there shivering in the woods. I already walked 2 people. Have a good night, guys. Start talking about the woods. They're like, all right, we're getting out of here, dude. The guy from Ohio in the woods, he's probably got ticks or something. Banjo, there you go. Okay, maybe I do need you up here, sir. Maybe I do need Steve Wilkels up here. You guys would probably laugh harder if you just beat the shit out of me in front of everyone. I would probably love that. He just drags me out with my douche bun. He's like, get over here. You guys have bodegas in Long Island? I haven't really ever been here before. You guys have bodegas, like little corner stores, whatever? My girlfriend went to a bodega the other day and got creeped out, which sounds pretty normal. She went in there and the dude working there was like, the total's $7, but for you, $6. And then he winked at her. Whoa. I was like, babe, is that creepy? 100%. But are we gonna keep going there and using that discount? 100%. Plus, he took $1 off. He doesn't think you're that cute. Relax. I'll go in there with you next time. I'll put my mask on. He'll be like, oh, they're lesbians. It's free. Come on. This dude was like, he does look like a lesbian. Like, they all make sense now. Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we don't have kids, none of that. There's another picture we did the other day, not the pregnancy picture. We were at this park. There's like a beautiful like scenery and shit. My girlfriend wanted me to take a picture of her. She's like, will you get a picture of me? I said, of course. And then she goes and she turns her back to me and wants me to take a picture of her looking at the scenery. You guys seen this before? People always post it. They're trying to act like they're like pondering and like thinking something beautiful. They're not. They're faking it. They're just turned around yelling at you. They're just like, did you get it? Did you get the picture yet? Meanwhile, I'm back here trying to take a picture of her. People are walking by. I look like a creep taking a picture of a woman that has no idea I'm there. People are walking up to her like, Miss, are you okay? Do you know this guy? I'm like, it was her idea! All right, thanks. Guys, give it for yourselves one time. We having fun? We doing all right, guys? You regret still sitting here? Is it okay? I went to a weed store the other day. Anyone ever go to a weed store? Clap your hands if you've been to a weed store. A couple of you guys won't admit it. That's fine. No, it's a good time. It's a good time. Here's the thing though, it's a little different because like going to the weed store is fun, but it's also fun to go to Dan's house still, right? Like it's so nice to go to a drug dealer's house because you gotta feel sketchy when you buy drugs, right? When you leave the store, they're nice because they have to be because it's an establishment, right? You leave, they're like, have a good day. You leave Dan's house, he's like, hey, what's up with your sisters, bro? He's always trying to bang your sisters. Dude, don't cover your mouth back there. I need all the laughs I can get. Rule number one in comedy, don't yell at people to laugh. That's not how it works. The weed store, though, it's fun, too, because you can use, like, coupons for drugs. How amazing is that? I know my grandparents have coupons in their purse right there. It's fun. You can use coupons, right? If you go to Dan's house, you don't have coupons at the drug dealer. You can't be like, yo, let me get an 8th and I got promo code. Do I have to hold your snake? You guys are making me work really hard for this, and I appreciate it. I really respect that from you. Long Island, come back here soon. Make sure of that. You got to do that. I went for a walk this morning. I saw a homeless man's penis. How's your day going? That'll sneak up on you. Jesus Christ. It was like someone sent me a dick pic that I could smell. Oh my God. All right, we won't finish that joke because it's probably too much for everyone. Do a couple more and get out of here. What else happened? I feel like we always have a friend. Like all of us have like one friend when every time you see them, they have to charge their phone for some reason, right? Every time they walk in, it might be one of you guys. Every time you walk in, they don't even say hey, they just take a crack in. They're like, is there an outlet around here? I need to charge my phone. It's like, do you not charge it at night like the rest of the world? What's going on here? All right, we'll do one more and get out of here, everyone. Give it up for yourselves. You've been a great crowd. I love you guys. I don't regret this at all. This has been fun. So my family, I talked about my family a little bit. Growing up, I'm not for certain, but I feel like my entire family might have thought I was gay growing up. That's not the funny part. I feel like my entire family might have thought I was gay growing up because they were just always asking me if I was gay growing up. Just right out with it. I was like, relax. I don't know, maybe. I haven't figured it out yet. My grandmother, she passed away never knowing I wasn't gay. How funny is that? How adorable is that? She's in heaven telling her new girlfriends about her fabulous grandson. On her deathbed, she told everyone, sweet lady, she told everyone, all right, I'll see you in heaven. I'll see you in heaven. I walked up, she was like, all right, I guess this is it. All right, y'all, my name is Nick Taylor. That is my time. Thank you so much. Are you coming up? Not very much. Okay, guys, give it up for Nick. He's coming back up here. Give it up for Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the night. Give it up for the superstar, worldwide comedian, booking all over United States, Nathan ORTON!
Shit, this is great. You guys, first of all, performs all over the United States. That's how we go USA. We're the entire world based on that. I take that. Also, give it up for Nick and Nick being the two most opposite people in the world. It's crazy. Yeah, I assume Nick is everyone here's drug dealer? Is that how you No, I'm joking. So, Nick just fucking gone! And then Nick's like, I smoked weed on the way here. This is great. I'm really happy to be here. This is nice. I do have to ask, like, on the flyer you made a joke about, does anyone know are you guys wrestling fans, or did you just come based off, because you're friends with Nick? That's what I thought. Wrestling fans? So you're like aware. So this is so weird for me to bring up. Yeah, my brother's a professional wrestler, like in the WWE. Yeah, and it doesn't matter much, but I'm curious who knows, because there's material about that. Some people are only here because they think that he's gonna like pop out and they'll meet him. That's not gonna happen. And it's not like the wrestling, like amateur, like you guys might do. Like it's like the oiled up, like hard nipple, hardcore wrestling, dude. It's great. That's what my family does. My grandfather was a pro wrestler. My dad was a pro wrestler. My brother is a pro wrestler. I was aborted. That's what happened to me. Some brave nurse found me, nursed me back to health, brought me to my parents. This is a true story. They spit on me. They were like, he doesn't have the wrestling genes. Out of here. Fucking around. I was C-sectioned. It's totally fine. People will ask weird things about wrestling. Like, people assume things like it must have been crazy growing up. And you're fine. You can talk to your son. I didn't mean to. I feel bad. I feel like I looked at you at the wrong time. Like in a comedy club, and like, shut up. And here it's like, no, enjoy your beverage, please. Catch up. No, I love it. You're on a couch. Jesus Christ. I feel like I should. So what's bothering you guys? This is just therapy for their family. That is perfect. That is a perfect couch joke. And these two guys, they're in a three-way gay half interracial-ish relationship. They're into it, yes. Should you guys just merge together, do like a getaway, and just see how weird that is? Just keep telling them, don't end up like them. Just keep, I really am a cop. I will arrest you for your gayness. This is all over the place, and I love it. I keep thinking that that's like a machine you guys are hooked up to keep you alive. Like a heart monitor. I was in the hospital. That's how I know that. I was in the hospital. Okay. I was born with hip dysplasia. Have you guys heard of hip dysplasia? It's this medical condition where no one will start a family with you. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually super common in larger breeds of dog. What are you doing? Did you time that for when I said dog? He's fucking insane. What is he doing? I was also born with a heart murmur. It murmurs you'll never be as successful as your brother. Let's all laugh. Let's laugh at that collectively. We're just having fun. No, but like growing up with my dad as a pro wrestler, like I get weird questions like, oh, it must have been crazy. Oh, it's like, oh yes, he really hit me. Right?
Who's your dad?
Cowboy Bob Orton Jr. is my dad. Do you know who that is?
Sure.
You do?
Yeah,
See, it's real.
I saw the advertisement on the internet.
Nice.
That you were related to the wrestling.
Yes, sir. We covered that. I loved it. I was right! You just, wrestle! You're back, and you fucking knows. No, I'm good. I'll give you updates on things. I'll tell you about the jokes I'm doing now later. But, no, I love it. No, you guys are great. Jesus Christ. Thank you for coming. Oh my God. But like people, and I'll move on from the wrestling stuff quick. It's just a good segue for the people who saw the poster and remembered halfway through. But like people think you should be arrogant about my name, like because my name is famous in like a wrestling world. How are you arrogant about your last name? Really? Like how can you? What do you wait till you call customer service? Just O as in Orton, R as in Randy Orton, T as in the Randy Orton, O as in orange. Okay, it's ridiculous. But no, let's talk about me for a second. I moved up to Brooklyn. I love it there. This is great. You guys, I'm sure, are all familiar with the city. It's really good up here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, clap for the city. I don't know. I got my hair cut in June. That's why it's gay. You like that, huh? A little Pride Month joke? Do you ever grow your hair out during a pandemic and then the Night Stalker documentary comes out? Just terrifying. I walk very fast. I walk super fast. And I'm not even flexing. I'm just always late. I'm always in a hurry. So when I walk behind women, they walk super fast, right? And I don't want to be like, hey, I'm not a sexual predator, because that's what a sexual predator would say. Just turn like, no, I've seen the fucking Netflix. You know, they should come up. They need to have something that's something for a dude like me, a good guy, ma'am. Okay, something for. They need like a not gonna rape whistle, right? Yes, a non-raper says ma'am to women, sir. Maybe you should work on it. But you get that, got the not gonna rape whistle. You're walking fast. You look scared. You're just like, yes, queen. She's like, oh, he's safe. Jesus Christ. Relax. My best friend's gay and black. That's 2 points. Come on. Are we all loose here? Come on. I went to visit home. I was visiting my buddy in St. Louis. He has this new my gay friend. He has this new virtual reality video game headset. It's really cool. I go over there. I'm playing it. I'm shooting all these guys. It felt just like getting my dick sucked. It was crazy. See? Ah, you laughed. You know it's a joke. If you thought I was serious, you'd be beating the shit out of me right now. No, I'm just kidding. We're pretending he's homophobic because he's bald. Comedy 101, guys. We're in a coffee shop. I have to make this easy on me. Keep making him the bad guy. We can do it together. Here's a fun joke. I was always a weird kid. Did anyone else do this? I'd take like 2 different flavored Starbursts and roll it into a ball. Just put it in my asshole. See? See? I tricked you. Therapist couch. That's what I do. I scare you into. I'll be honest with everybody. I embarrassed myself recently. We all know that DMX passed away. R.I.P. Right? And she gets me. How the fuck did you hear me from the furnace? Where are you? So I'm walking through Brooklyn and there's these people on a stoop playing like loud music, having a party, and I got closer and I was like, oh, that's DMX, right? So I'm like walking by and my stupid brain's like, just do it, Nathan, do it. My brain's a little effeminate. Just do it, Nathan. So I'm walking by, I look up, me and this dude make eye contact, and I'm just like, hey, rest in peace. This motherfucker turns down the music. He's like, this is Ja Rule. You ever stop a party with your whiteness? It does not feel good. Just going to pat myself on the back, gotta stop halfway like a confused Nazi. It's the worst stance to ever be in. That is not, it's ridiculous. I try to take care of my health. Like I've been fasting for financial reasons. You ever broke and then just tell yourself you really want abs? You ever do that? It's all about mindset. But I've been meditating too. It's good for like your brain health, right? I'm trying to heal my brain from the drug abuse. You know what I mean? You ever get super, like I know Nick talked a lot about weed. You know what look at his hair. Look at my bags under my eyes. You know what we're gonna do right when I'm done? We're gonna get high. Right? You ever get too high and you get stupid thoughts? Like one time my phone's going crazy. I was like, I got an Amber Alert and a flood warning. I was like, pirates. Like that is the dumbest. How? What? That is the most. Can I do an impression? Do you guys like impressions? Since I brought it up, here's anyone in here. Here's an impression of anyone in here. Getting an Amber Alert. Oh no. You clapped. It is true. That's what do you do? I'm always like, I want to be a hero. Nah. Like, I don't think the Amber Alert should go to everyone. But if if you get one, you gotta find the kid. Like jury duty, that would be. It's like, okay, come into work today, I have to hunt a pedophile. Again. You guys are slowly not liking the pedophile stuff, so I'm gonna lean into it until it's over, because it's fun for me. I was visiting home, and there was a scoutmaster who was convicted of molestation of a child. Sorry, earmuffs. And he was scouts? So they gotta fight him off, right? Just use that little, like, 6 fucking blades. You would think that they give them the little switchblade. Wouldn't they just stab them in the dick and it would all be okay? I'm so sorry. Church was this morning, folks. Buckle up. But I go home, and this scoutmaster was actually found out he had molested a child, so he hung himself, which I think was the right move. Fuck yeah, dude. She's so on board, right? But I can't stop thinking of the person who found his body, like, oh my God, that is the best knot I've ever seen. Holy shit. We need an ambulance and a magician. This is impressive. But yeah, so what I was saying is I meditate. And I've been trying to meditate on the subway in New York City to like kill 2 birds, right? Travel and become enlightened, right? I want to arrive zen. That's what I want to do. But I put on this app, right? You're fine. You always look guilty. No, I'm not flirting with your wife. So I get on the train, and there's this app where you listen to this woman like guide you through meditation, and I put it in, and I'm on the subway, and just all right, and I put the headphones in. I want you to close your eyes and listen to nothing but the sound of my voice. For the next 20 minutes, don't let anything distract you, and just breathe in and out and be present of nothing but the sound of my voice and the gentle surrounding noises of the universe. And breathe in and out and in and out. And stand clear of the closing doors, please. Excuse me, I got these fruit snacks. Everyone on my basketball team has AIDS. Breathe in and out. And in and out. And in. And let all of the stress melt away from your muscles as you relax and breathe out and in. And exhale. And beep, a crowded subway is no excuse for rape. Breathe in. And fucking say that. Breathe in and out. And in and out. And we are currently on the A train on the F line making Q stops. Breathe in and out. And in. And I also have Skittles and hepatitis. And that's what meditation on the train is like. Not really working for me, you know? I was always a late bloomer. I never had sex in high school, but I wrestled, so it looked like I did. Who in here has been fingered? Some of you are lying. But for the sake of the game, who in here has been fingered in front of their dad? It's a thing in wrestling. They do that. And it's horrible. I got off the mat. My coach was like, how was your match? I was like, I think I was sexually assaulted, sir. This is not cool. And he didn't even like get upset. He just goes, oh, you had your oil checked. I'm like, get your fucking hands off. There's a name for this? They should be putting a stop to this, not giving it the creepiest analogy ever. I just got my driving permit. What are you doing? But I was talking to my friends, and that's a real thing. Like in wrestling, they do that because I guess it's an offensive maneuver, right? Because you feel that and you like tighten up there, but everything else just kind of goes limp unless you're into it.
Oh, God.
But then you get pinned if you're. I am right. Did you wrestle, Marcus? You've just been fingered. Okay, see, he knows. Baseball can get weird when everyone's attractive. Come on, just say. That's what's up. But yeah, so and then with the hip dysplasia, like that didn't really. I wasn't too good at wrestling, so I just like didn't really do it because I was born with the fucked up hips, as I like the dogs, right? I had to get surgery for it. Get surgery. I'll show you. Just I don't want to do that. There's like a scar right here and right here, and I had to get surgery on my hip when I was in my early 20s, and at the time I was dating a stripper, which is the worst thing you can do with one. No offense to all strippers. If anyone in here is a stripper, God bless you, do your thing. But she gave me chlamydia, so I can say that. 2 months into the relationship, too, and I'm such an idiot. I'm 24. I'm like, whoa, I didn't know chlamydia was dormant for 2 months. We're in love. That's stupid. Yeah. Don't laugh. Just look at me like I'm retarded. That's fine. I deserve it. But I get this surgery, and me and the strip, like, I from day one, it was like meeting your soulmate. Like, she just slid into my life one day, you know. I met her at work, hers, literally. Like, I looked into her eyes, and it was like seeing love turned out to be Coke. It also dilates your eyes. But I go to get the surgery, and I'm in like the hospital room. She's in there the whole time with me for like several days. She's just like dancing on heart monitors. She'll keep herself busy. And after my surgery, I had to take a whole bunch of painkillers, obviously, and it stuffs you up. Like, you get totally constipated on oxytocin. So I couldn't, or oxycodone. Oxytocin is a hormone released while you cuddle after sex. What am I talking about? So I'm all constipated on my painkillers, and I'm freaking out because I'm like, I'm gonna die, this kills people. And I guess we were like scared to talk to the nurse, so she calls my mom, who's like a nurse. My mother was a nurse. And she's like, yeah, Nathan can't poop, and we're scared he's gonna die, what should we do? And my mom didn't say, talk to the nurse, you fucking dumb slut, why are you calling me? What are you guys doing? So my mom tells my girlfriend, she's like, you need to digitally stimulate his anus. I swear to God. So I go sit on the toilet, and she gets in front of me and puts a glove on and fingers me from the front, so it's not gay. And it worked. She pulled out her finger, and around it was an engagement ring. Guys, are you kidding me? You think I was gonna not end that beautifully? I was assaulted recently. It's a funny way to start it. Just assault. Because like I said, I walk fast. I walk through New York City as fast as I can. And I had to stop somewhere. I had to stop at Port Authority. Have you been to Port Authority?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. It's like, it looks like someone put a cigarette out in diarrhea. Like, that's what, it's the worst fucking place. So I'm walking through Port Authority, and I get a text message, and I have to stop to look at it and respond because I'm really stupid. That's just how my brain is. I can't walk and text. I can't. And while I stop, this homeless guy comes up to me. He's like, hey, can I have some money? I'm like, yeah, man. I give him $1. When I give him the $1, our hands touched, and I was like, no! I'm sure we've all been there. And as I'm standing there just like, ugh, and texting, this like short dude comes up to me, like a tough guy vibe, he comes up to me and he's like, hey man, are you a Crip? And I was like, am I in the Los Angeles-based gang, the Crips? No, I am not a member of the Crips. What? You were the worst drug dealer in the world, by the way. You could not profile the fuck. And then I realized that this guy thinks that I'm on he thinks I'm selling drugs on his turf. But I'm not, I'm just texting. Like, you know when you have like a red shirt on at Target and someone's like, hey, where's the toothbrush at? You're like, oh no, I'm above this. No. So that's what had happened. So I'm just like, no, I've only ever bought drugs, okay, bro? Like, you're offending me. So I go back to my phone. I got my hand here. I'm trying not to think about my phone. I'm ignoring him. He just punches me right in the face, like as hard as he could. Just jacks me. And I wasn't ready for it. So it really ringed me and hurt. And I wanted to hit him back, but I don't, because I don't have health insurance. And right, and I play guitar. Like, I don't want to fuck up my hand, you know? Which is the douchiest reason not to assault somebody, by the way. What would John Mayer do? So I don't hit him, right? But I resort to my wrestling, luckily, and I finger him. And he's laying on the ground, probably super hard. And I'm contemplating, like, what am I gonna, do I kick him in the head? Am I gonna kill him? Like he's gonna murder my family? You know? This is a situation I'm like, do I stomp on him till the ground turns another color like Grand Theft Auto and it's my turf now? Like, right? That was a deep reference for 3 of you. Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah, bro.
I got you.
Video games. So while I'm contemplating what to do with this dude, this old gravelly voiced guy just like busts out of a dumpster. He's like, don't do it, son. It was crazy he called me son because he wasn't in my life either. He goes, don't do it, son. Because he knew I was about to like kick this guy or something. And as he distracted me, the dude gets up, runs away like a little bitch. But I look up at the old man, I'm like, yo, you just prevented me from doing something really stupid. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And he's like, anything for a fellow Crip. That's interesting. I like how you guys know or are starting to become aware of the acoustics in here, and you're like, if this was a comedy club, we would applaud right there. Yes. There was a flow for it. I like drinking red wine out of a plastic cup. Yeah. I love it. It's like I'm classy, but I know where I came from. You want to get fucked up and kill a turtle? Fuck yeah. I don't have any game. I don't know how to talk to women. That's what that means. You wink? You winked?
I win.
I'm confused. The Knicks need to figure out who's timing me. Knicks. Just sell drugs to him, he'll do them, then you'll have a conversation. I don't have very good game. Like I do this thing where when I sit on the subway and like a cute girl sits next to me, I just check my credit score. Right? It's some juice. I mean, it's 820. Yeah, that's why it makes sense. It's like, oh, looks like someone could support a family. Yeah, the guy with the big bulge in his sweatpants and the poor fucking neck tattoo probably could fuck you better. But if we're thinking of the long term here, I'm just looking at the, nope, you're gonna go with him? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I'll just smell where you were sitting. No, I'm joking. I don't do that. It's just fun. It's fun to be a creep for some strangers. But not to do that at the end because they turn on you. Listen, I said that my mom was a nurse earlier. I think that's how I get some of my sense of humor because she would just unload on me when she came home. Right? Like she's just like, I had a crazy day at work. I had to take care of this guy who tried to kill himself, but he fucked up. Put the gun to the side of his head instead of in his mouth, and now he's a vegetable. I'm 7 years old. Like, did my mom just tell me how to commit suicide? Like, I think about it. It's almost like, was she giving me instructions? I think back to, like, she's just coming home from work, like, Nathan's been pretty sad. I hate to lose him, but I really hate to drag him around Walmart in a fucking wagon. Changed those diapers before. You like that? Yeah, it gets dark. It can. But I'm good? Good? Okay. Oh, Ed. Oh, really? This flew by. Wow.
Yeah.
We want more!
Ed. All right. Because I was confused because I was having a good time. I was chilling, you know? I think like they're making a lot of progress with their shit, you know? Yeah, but there's like 4 minutes left. What do I do here? I didn't even do my jokes, I just vibed. What'd you say? Buy everybody around the drinks. You know what? Yeah, get everyone a water. Plastic cup. Throw it directly into the ocean. Skip the middleman. We know where it all goes. This is all going to middle.
Tell us about your girlfriend.
I don't have I have 2 right now. They're both anorexic. No, I have more material. I just don't know what the clothes are. Okay, girlfriends. Okay. Girls are getting aggressive, sir. I'm sure you guys met picking apples. It was beautiful.
Oranges.
You, of course you did. You were in fucking Florida fighting off a python. She was getting attacked by, that's a problem now. They're indigenous now. What the fuck? Well, no, it can never be, but they're there. Pythons. So speaking of python, no, so I don't, I've never sent a dick pic, speaking of pythons. I just feel like that's kind of rude. I've never sent an unsolicited dick pic. There's a difference. Because if you send an unsolicited dick pic like at 2 a.m., I'm assuming she could be sleeping. Gets up, she's having Captain Crunch. Oh, fuck, ruined my cereal. Damn it. Just an ugly dick and I'm trying to chew on the captain. That's no captain's dick. That's funny. It's no captain's dick. Remind me I said that. No. But here's the thing. I received, for lack of better terminology there, a pussy pic. Yeah. And I wasn't ready for it. It looked like knee surgery. I was like, what is this? When you're not ready for it, it's just the predator's mouth? What do you... I need to know your mother's name maybe first. This is... Who needs to know a mother's name? But, but she sent me this out of nowhere, because like, and I was impressed, because like, when you're a dude, if you send a dick pic, I'm assuming you're just like, put it next to a nickel, you're like, it's a quarter. She sees Thomas Jefferson. But she had to put like a stand and like set a timer and like take multiple tries. I was so impressed. I guess vulvagraph would be the right term, right? Did you point that? Pussy pic is too, that sounds like something you like get food out of a pussy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't riff in front of children. Oh my God. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I felt like this was half of a family reunion. Thank you. I'll get out of here on a really short joke. This one, it's super dark, but I just wanted to do a dark joke because those are fun for me. And if you don't like it, I'm gone. So I'm from the Midwest, so I have friends that are addicted to heroin. It's just how it goes. And one of my friends, I'm trying to get my friend to stop, and I'm like racking my brain, like what can I do to get him off? And I'm like researching and researching. Then I finally remembered another friend of mine, his sister actually died from an overdose. So she won't be any help. Get it? Isn't that dark? Thanks, guys. You guys were amazing. Thank you for coming out. I love you all. This was very fun. Give it up for Nick for putting this together. Give it up for yourselves for being here. Give it up one more time for your host, Nick Taylor. I'm Nathan Orton. You've been terrific. Follow me at Nathan Orton on Instagram. Even if you didn't like me, just do it. It doesn't hurt you.